The 130th Kentucky Futurity, third leg of Trotting's Triple Crown, purse of $430,000. Sponsored by Hunterton Farms, Stoner Manor, Midhammer Stuteri, a full field of 12. For the 130th renewal, it's the Kentucky Futurity. They're on gate. And they're off, and they are trotting. Temporal Hanover spreads out sharply from the center of the track. Double Deceiver pushes out dead at the inside, and those two will square off into the opening turn as Temporal Hanover. Matthias Melander look to sprint right to the top. Double Deceiver away close there in the second spot as they sort themselves around the opening turn. That is branded by Lindy, who continues to park down pressing there in the third spot. Justice came out trotting in fourth in the second tier. Periculum is still caught wide in fifth. Slay is there the outside in the sixth. Keg Stand came out seventh from the second tier. Rebuff is up on the outside eighth. In front of Pretender. To his inside, that is Pour Me a Double. The back markers across the backstretch. Cool Papa Bell, the Hamiltonian champ, and Fast as the win. The quarter contested here, 27-2. They continue to shuffle the deck across the backstretch. Branded by Lindy takes over from Temporal Hanover. Here's Periculum. Periculum has bet out every step, but he will cross over now to take the lead for Sears. Branded by Lindy. Trots in a second. The early leader, Temporal Hanover's back to a third. They're past the half here in 54-3. Solid tempo. Slay has been out every step, but still forging out at the outside for Bongiorno. Rebuff is up tracking second over cover. He's fifth right now, 5 lengths off the lead with 3/8 to trot. Double Deceiver's pinned out at the pylons in the sixth position. As a Pretender moves up at the outside at third over as they race towards the top of the stretch. It's Periculum. Periculum still there. Slay is still coming up at the outside. Branded by Lindy hangs in down at the pylons in a third. 3/4, 122-3. Rebuff starts to fan out off cover. Top of the stretch in the Kentucky Futurity. Periculum trying to hang on to the lead here. He's got a short margin. Slay battles out of between horses. Rebuff fresh off cover with Pretender moving up at the far outside. Tetrick and Rebuff have taken over in deep stretches. Periculum gives way. Temporal Hanover late trot in between. Far outside Cool Papa Bell. Rebuff in the Kentucky Futurity. Tight for place. Temporal Hanover there with Cool Papa Bell and 150-3. Seven, 5, 9, 3/8. 7, 5, 9, 3/8 is that official in the 12th. Rebuff returns trackside after winning the 130th Kentucky Futurity. Heads in here for the Diamond Creek Farm Butters presentation. The Caretaker Cup, part of the Grand Circuit, sponsored by Art Zubron Leah Chevry's Fair Island Farm, the caretaker of Rebuff. And all the stakes winners here in Lexington receive the Caretaker Cup, spotted by the Fair Island Farm. Rebuff here, trackside 10-1. The price, the Hamiltonian favorite, off at double digits. At the Kentucky Futurity, Tim Tetrick picked a great time for his first win of the week. Rebuff scores here. Lucas Wallin, the treader, Eddie Co-Owens of New Egypt, New Jersey, with the Kjell Andersen of and Pieter Delis, Tim Tetrick, and the bank for the wedding effort. Kentucky Futurity sponsored by the Hunterton Farms, Stoner Manor Incorporated. Mid-Amherst to Terry. Rebuff takes the third leg of Trotting's Triple Crown. Binder is still at 130 Kentucky Futurity hands to be given out there trackside after the winner's presentation is over here. Rebuff scores. He's a 3-year-old bay colt by Muscle Hill from the Yankee Glide mare Mayuchi Madness. He was bred by Steve Stewart, the sponsor here by Hunterton Farms and Michael Andrew of Maine. Rebuff now 5 of 9 of the season, 9 of 20 overall. Rebuff in 150-3. Your rundown is in here for the Futurity. The 1 Double Deceiver 7th, number 2 Slay 6th, 3 Periculum 4th, 4 Pour Me a Double was 8th, 5 Temporal Hanover 2nd, number 6 Branded by Lindy 10th, 7 Rebuff the winner, 8 Pretender was 5th, 9 Cool Papa Bell was 3rd, number 10 Fast as the Wind 11th, Justice finished 9th, 12 Kegs 10 was 12th. Rechecking it back down at 7-6-4, 8-2-10, 1-5-3, 11-9-12. Rebuff in the Kentucky Futurity. Hollywood Hayden standing by with the treader and co-owner Lucas Wallin and the winning driver Tim Tetrick.
Let's go to Timmy first here and then Lucas next. Timmy, what was the difference between Hamiltonian Day and today?
Well, today was first time no shoes, and that helped. Hambo Day was just a fiasco. You know, he didn't show up that day. It happens, and, you know, he redeemed himself today. He's been a good horse. He's been fun to drive for me, and, you know, the connections are all good about it. You know, he just showed up.
How about the trip?
Perfect trip. You know, I landed in a good spot. I think I was 4th over at the quarter, but by the time I got to the turning for home, I was 2nd over and had plenty of pace to follow. And, you know, when I flipped him, I knew he was good today, and he got right by him.
I was a touch worried. You were a little quiet last couple of days. Was that just me?
No, I've been sucking, I guess. I don't know, but I redeemed myself, and me and Rebuff, we did it together, so that was good.
Let me go to Lucas Wallin here, the trains and part owner of Rebuff. What's this mean right now to you, Lucas?
Everything.
Wonderful. Rebuff, how long you had this guy? Last year you knew you had a good one, 444,000 Breeders' Crown. What about 3-year-old season?
Yeah, we started out very, very good, and like Timmy said, Hambo was a fiasco, and after that it haven't worked out as we wanted, and a lot of people had doubts about him, but I'm pretty sure we have the best colt, and today he showed it.
You never gave up hope on him?
No, never.
And I think there was something you also might like. Matthias Melander was 2nd.
Oh, he was?
Yes.
Oh, very good, very good. They couldn't be better. That was, or maybe if Pour Me a Double was 2nd, that would be better. But very happy Matthias was 2nd.
Will you be getting any texts or phone calls after this?
Maybe a couple.
It smells like champagne here, and I think I know why. Rebuff has just won the Kentucky Futurity. Congratulations.